Hey there, I'm Lance and I'm a gamer.
And I'm Sam and I'm a non-gamer.
And we are Love to Hate, where we help gamers find great games to play with non-gamers.
And today we're taking a look at Shinobi Ninja Scroll by Escape Mail.
Shinobi the Ninja Scroll is an escape room style game in which you are going to receive a cylinder tube like such, and there's going to be lots of components inside. We'll show that to you here in just a minute. But this is a ninja themed, Asian themed escape room game. We'll go ahead and pull some of the stuff out. The main thing being this beautiful scroll, and this may not all fit on frame, I'm not sure. It's pretty long. Yeah, this definitely is not going to fit all on frame, but you can see that there are lots of things on this scroll, and it does have like a hanging string right here that you could hang this up on the wall after you're done playing, because it is kind of pretty. It does have beautiful artwork on it.
Fabric.
Yeah, it's got this canvas-like fabric to it, and so it's definitely high quality, but it's going to have all of the riddles and all of the challenges that you are going to be trying to accomplish. Now, just by looking at this scroll, that's not a spoiler. There's not going to be anything that you could gain from looking at this that's going to ruin any of the puzzles or any of the riddles or anything like that. But just note that there are going to be several different puzzles that you will be trying to accomplish using this scroll and the other things that are inside this tube. Now, nothing that we show you in this video is going to be a spoiler. However, if you would like to not even see what all the other contents are in this tube, go ahead and fast forward to the next chapter in this video, which is going to be where we share our thoughts on this game. But right now, we're going to go ahead and pull some of the things out. So, as is the case with all of Escape Mail's games, all of their escape room type games, there's going to be a QR code that you can scan with an internet connected device that's going to take you to a website where you can get all the hints and the clues as to how to proceed forward in this, but also you are going to need it to be able to put in the answers as the answers for the different riddles. You're going to type it into your phone, into this website, and it's going to tell you whether you're right or not, and whether you can proceed forward with the next riddle. So you're going to need an internet-connected device to do that, but you're also going to see the contents on this piece of paper right here. And we're going to go ahead and pull some of these things out. So you do have answering sheets. You've got lots of different answering sheets that you can use, and multiple times you can do this. You could fill one out, send it off to a friend, and they can do it as well if you wanted to. Or if you forget the answers to some of the riddles, you could redo it if you want to. You do have a cloth bag that you can put some of your components in after you're done. The bag doesn't really serve any kind of game purposes. It's just to hold elements in. But you do have an answering key that you're going to use for some of the other components. You've got some of these grappling hooks that are going to be in different shapes and sizes, and that will be used in a riddle. You've got a metal key, and this is a hard metal key that you will be using for one of the riddles. This one right here, perhaps. And then we have lots of
maybe not.
lots of other pieces here that are going to be a part of the riddles. And then this little device right here, you're going to slide these in specific slots here to make a shuriken. And so that's going to be used on this puzzle right here. But anyhow, that's all the components that you have here with Shinobi, the Ninja Scroll. We're going to go ahead and put this like such, and we'll leave it right there. But now we're going to go ahead and share our thoughts on this one. So Sam, we've done some of Escape Mail's escape room games before, and I think the thing that has stood out to us is what they are able to do with their escape rooms is the quality, the high quality production that is put into their escape rooms, and it's not just the actual physical gameplay, but it's also what takes place on the phone, what takes place on the website, because this is one that you do have to have an internet-connected device, but it's more so than just putting in the answers. There's videos, there's videography involved in it, there's sometimes actors involved in it, and so that's always been something that they've kind of done the extra step, and this is kind of going along with that as well. So this follows in suit with the high quality. But what did you think about this particular one?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the scroll aspect of it was something we haven't seen before.
Yeah, for sure.
Usually what we have, and I'm not talking about just escape mail, but in general escape room type games, it's a lot of paper and pencil. So I thought this was very interesting, something that you can reuse. It's always nice when you can reuse an escape room.
Yeah.
You're not likely to play it again, but you can pass it on to somebody
could
else.
if you wanted
play
to,
it with
yeah.
a different group of people. So I thought that that was really nice.
Yeah, there's nothing in this that you see here that you're going to destroy outside
I
of...
do like the ones that you get to destroy. So.
Yeah, outside of the answering sheets, you're going to be writing things in the bubbles here, and you can go to their website and print more of these off, but you do get 3 of these in your game, and so you see the 2 here that we didn't use because I don't want to ruin any of the answers and show you the one that we did use. But outside of that, you don't destroy anything in this game, and so yeah, you can... in theory, you could redo this, but you'll know some of the answers, obviously. So this is a one and done. But if you put it on the shelf, you forget some of the answers or how to get to some of the answers. After a year or so, you could pull this off the shelf and do it again, or pull it off the wall, as this could be hanging up on your wall, I suppose. Let's talk about how fun some of the puzzles were and just the overall fun factor of the escape room puzzles with this one.
I think there was a good variety. There are some that tend to be a little bit too word puzzles.
Okay.
Finding the code and figuring out what they're trying to say. I feel like this one had a good variety of some were word type decoding puzzles, some were more logic, some were more
spatial.
Yeah.
There were quite a few spatial type of puzzles with this one. Like you had to move something here to see it over there kind of idea with this one. And I thought that was a good mix with it.
I feel like for somebody maybe that's new to escape rooms, this might be a good way to start to figure out like, okay, because I do like the decoding type ones, and that's something that we're familiar with, but I think it showed some different aspects of escape rooms that you could be incorporated into future ones.
Now for me, I think the thing that really stands out about this particular one is the theming that is done with this one. High theme with this. Obviously it's got that ninja Asian theme to it. Everything about this game is dripping with theme, from the components to even the packaging, artwork, obviously. The fact that it's a scroll that you hang on the wall, I mean, all of it really ties into the theme, and I think that was very well done. What did you think about that?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely themey.
So this is a really good one, guys. I think it goes, again, right in line with what you see with Escape Mail, some of the games that they've done in the past. And we also have one that we're previewing for them that is coming to Kickstarter here in the very near future, too. You'll want to be on the lookout for that video that'll be coming out very, very soon. But again, everything that Escape Mail does just kind of has that nice additional touch of theme and production value, and even that multimedia kind of touch to it as well. So I really liked this one. Is this one that you think would be good to play with non-gamers?
Yeah, I think so. I do think that some of the puzzles were higher level.
They're challenging.
It's definitely not one that I would say to non-gamers who've never played an escape room.
Yes.
This isn't a good starting point, but maybe just 1 or 2 levels above that.
Yeah, there were some really challenging puzzles with this one, but I think they're all good challenges, and kind of how I weigh it out is at the end of it, when I see the solution, am I left thinking, man, I should have figured that out? Or am I left thinking, I would have never gotten that in a million years? And that's kind of one of the critiques, or one of the weighing factors that I have to determine how good is an escape room game. I think with these, I was more often saying, man, I should have figured that out. Or we did figure it out. We were able to get to the answer, and it was fun getting there. So pretty good overall one here with Shinobi, the Ninja Scroll. It is from Escape Mail. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think about this one.
Make sure to like and subscribe and push that bell button so you get notifications of all our new content.
I'm Lance.
I'm Sam.
And we are Love to Hate, where we try to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. We'll catch you next time.